Hey guys, welcome to the next game in the All-Regen Liverpool series, and this is the game at the Golf Farm Stadium against Huddersfield. Looking at our team real quick, we have Matei and Brown in midfield with Forbes and Sadler on the wings, two English players there. Castillo and Jackson, again, I cannot fault Joe Jackson's form, so I want to keep giving him games. Admittedly, his attributes, although do look pretty decent, I can't say they're absolutely amazing at the moment, but he is playing really, really fucking well. I mean, okay, 4 goals in the league, don't let that do justice. 7 goals as well, obviously. There's no... Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon, that's 8 goals, I should say. 4 in the league, and also, don't forget, 4 in Europe. He's doing really, really well in Europe, and his average rate in Europe is 7.8. I mean, that's excellent. 4 goals and 4 appearances, don't get the 1 assist and the 1 man of the match as well. So, in Europe, hey, I can't fault the lad. Why should I drop him? Growing reputation. He's a promising youngster and so on. So I don't see any reason why I should stop. Now, a lot of people also been saying about should throw in Taylor, the other lad. He's a little bit younger than Jackson. No, Jackson, as you say, is 18 now. So it's about that time where he should probably start coming through. Really start showing his stuff, which he is. Taylor is a couple of years younger. He's 17, so obviously it will be his time. I think certainly at the back end of the season when we play, or when we play certain other teams. Huddersfield, though, you might think, oh, this is a good time for him. Surely, I wouldn't say that. They are ninth. They are really good, Huddersfield. Actually, they've grown into like a real Premier League regular. Who could I compare them to? I suppose. Who's sort of mid? I don't know. I couldn't really compare them to a team. I suppose sort of mid-table. Just mid-table sort of regular upper half. I suppose sort of what Aston Villa are a bit. They've basically taken the place of Aston Villa, who have been relegated. Which, for reasons I don't understand. Sorry, Villa fans, but I really don't know why you're relegated and why you're so bad on this. I think it's because they probably stuck with Alex McLeish for so long and didn't employ Paul Lambert, who I'm sure will do pretty well. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to say it like that. I think he will actually do well. And let's get on with it then. So hopefully Castillo will be able to assist and help Jackson in really good ways in this one, so as we expect a win. All we can do now is just continue winning. We just keep winning and hope that City mess up. Hopefully we have a bit of a run in like we did. I don't know whether to say this season or last season. I suppose the time is last season now since it has happened. That was close. Hopefully we can. City will surrender a lead. Obviously, I realise United surrendered a slightly bigger lead, but hopefully City might do. You never know. Anyway, so we've got Goller and James up front this time. Probably the two centre backs who will probably remain as the two for quite some time. Well, I won't say. I'm going to say they're the two. They're the two I'm really, going for. One's we can stay on. That's nothing. Hopefully, one's I think 19, the other's 22. 3-year difference, not that big, So I don't see why they can't stay together as this sort of great big defensive centre partnership. But we're not doing too well at the moment. Again, I feel the need to change it to attacking. I mean, sometimes we do okay with control, but at other times we don't. And usually by the 15-20 minute mark, I have made my mind up and I think, okay, maybe we should go attacking. And I think I would advise that if you're give it sort of 10 or 15 minutes, see how your team's doing. Oh my god, see what I mean? So, I think, okay, after 15 or 10, 15, 20 minutes, I wouldn't say 10 usually, but say 10 in some cases. Speaking too quickly, aren't I? I'm turning to Kill Hollywood. I'd just think, okay, maybe I should change. Not like change anything big or anything, but just sort of tweak one or two things just to see if anything happens. It's the worst that can happen. You looked pretty average when without a change, might as well change it. They look a bit lost at the moment. This is going to be, oh my god, their finishing is dire. I mean, really bad. They should be 2-0 up here. See, that's the difference. When we played City, they had good finishes. What happened? They score goals. When we're playing slightly lesser good teams, what happens? We're still level. That's the right difference there. Maybe defence. I don't know if it's just defence or what, but something does need to be done about that. Clearly, whether I'm putting too much faith in two younger players, then again, I'd rather sacrifice a season so that we could have 10 seasons of great success at the back. That was stupid by Brown. Not having. I realise obviously we're away, so obviously we're going to have not as much of the ball as we usually do. Come on, so you can't book two Liverpool players in that quick succession. They just can't get it on target at the moment. We are very lucky. No, yeah, look at that. No shots. It said no shots on target for either team. We are getting absolutely raped in possession. We do need to sort that out, I might say. Well, we're looking alright now, actually, with Castillo on the ball here. It's decent. Oh, and Forbes. Should have scored. Yeah, I think retain possession. I think I might keep that. I still forget. I think someone told me, I forgot what it does. Like retain possession, obviously it retains possession, but in like a real, what does that actually mean? What does that make the players do? What's the action? Why are they dominating like this? Usually we don't usually get dominated as badly as this. Well, let's say dominated. I mean, look at that. I mean, that just sums it up. But I usually say it by how the highlight starts. If we're in possession, then it's like good. If we don't, bad. See how that that's how these things work in your head. It's all psychology. That's why I should have took it at university. Anyway, getting back to the point here. I mean, you can see the difference as well. I mean, if we look compared to the Birmingham game from the other day, how quick was that over? I mean, I ended up having to make that like 3 or 4 minutes long because I always try to make videos about 10 minutes long, or that was not about. Sorry, at least 10 minutes long at the very very minimum. So I ended up it was like 8 minutes in, and I was like, oh, that's the game. Well, I'm going to talk for a few minutes. So with this, with this though. By now, I think that Birmingham game was in like the 80th odd minute. We're still in the 38th minute here. So yeah, long, drawn out game at the moment. And why they look quicker to us? They just look generally. I was going to say more interested. That's not really the case. There you go, at least they're going forward now. Decent cross. They've got a lot of. They seem to have that weird illusion, and I think this is kind of summing everything up here. They have a lot of players back, but a lot of players forward. And that's when a team is dominating the game, when it appears like they've got like armies that are just back. I was going to say shitloads. They just seem to have armies of players back, but at the same time, armies of players at the front. Castillo has to be onside. It's a terrible follow-up. Yeah, they've had twice as many shots than us, and it could still count for worse. Ramirez again at fault. Oh dear. He has to come and get that. Really starting to doubt his credentials as a goalkeeper, Rafael Ramirez. He is really starting to get on my nerves a bit, to be honest. Okay, let's see this one. I see this again. Incidentally, there is another player called... Yeah, what the fuck was they doing? Don't even... I can't give an answer to that. I just... I should have... I tried to say, show me something else. Doesn't matter. Take Jackson off then. 6.5. His influence isn't particularly good. I don't mean that as an attribute. I mean as they get in the game. So hopefully Wiltshire will be able to do something with that. He has a lot better influence in the game. And we get to the 68th minute mark, and nothing's happened. It's just a shitload of injuries. It's making up for the fact there's been no injury so far. Look at this. This is awful. Why have we just suddenly lost all ability in the league? Again, Paul James is having a shit. I need to take Goller off now. He's having a shocker. Oh God, I don't know what. Oh, we have lost everything in the league. Don't even know what to take off. Suppose we might need another forward. Ryan Bergen, sure, is not fit at the moment. So 4-3-3. That is incredibly. This is incredibly weird and annoying. I don't know what's going on. See what happens. Oh, the fence is just all over the place. 5 shots. I mean, that's just not good enough. It just isn't. Hopefully this won't say anything for the charity live stream, which I'm sure you've heard about. If you haven't, I will be making a video on that shortly. Yeah, I'm sure if you watch Rick, Tom, and Jake, and so on, I'm sure you watch and handheld FM handheld. I'm sure you watch all them. If you don't, obviously, I'll make a video shortly about that. But we do need to get back into this, and this is utterly awful. So I don't know what to put him as. No, yeah, let's have 2 AFs. Actually, yeah, let's try Bergen as a deep line forward. Let's try that. I don't usually use that. Yeah, look at that, 5.8. That's a shocker from Ramirez. Whoever writes 3 cheers for Ramirez in the comment section, right, gets a cookie. No, you don't really get a slap in the face. A virtual one. This is one of the worst performances I've seen for a while. At least in City, they scored and actually looked a little bit interested. But in this, I remember saying at the start, I was like, yeah, they don't look. I was going to say interested, and then I thought, no, I wouldn't say it, and I mentioned it. But yeah, they have just not looked interested. Come on, 5 minutes. Well, we can't get a goal in that, or at least a highlight. Wow, nothing. Well done, dickhead. You caught the ball. Sorry, I just hurt your ears there with that clapping. Well, Sadler finally turns himself on a bit and just beats 1 or 2 players. Nothing amazing. And there's Idris Mate, who has slipped, unfortunately. So I suppose he's come back from his injury and he's been shadow of a player he once was. He was really good for a while. He just banged balls. He just banged goals. Banging balls, dear me. He banged goals in just for absolute fun at times, but he can't really seem to even get on the ball without screwing up at the moment. So, yeah. Problems. Well, we looked okay against Zenit. That was a different team, though. A lot of other players. Might have to make it 1 or 2 changes. Be aggressive again, because that was brutal. Absolutely shocking. Seem motivated, yeah, whatever you didn't seem motivated today, you twonks. Just general in defence, I'm not happy. If you're too aggressive with them, as I say, you don't want to be aggressive with them all the time. And that's why I did it once or twice. I think I may almost have to submit the league almost here. Gracious in defeat. Do I sound gracious in defeat? Anyway, I'm going to have some fining fun again. God, we're getting close to Arsenal. Come on, I'm trying to click on the score here. There you go. Dear me, I'm losing the coordination skills, the ones I have left. So I gave him a warning last time. I had to give him a fine. He's also going to get fined. Actually, apart from that, I'm not going to fine anyone else. It's annoying. He had played very poorly. I'm also going to have a private chat with him. I do believe your stands are slipping and declining recently. Yes, very good. There you go. Good thing as well doing this, well, a lot of people remember, is of course that the morale goes up if you get it right. I don't think it works every time, but it was for good to very good. So yeah, I'm also going to say this to 1 or 2 other players. Say to him as well, he hasn't actually, that's a lie. You played the worst! Let's say that, whatever. Just cancel it, just bail out. Who else? I want to have a go at the captain, but I don't think I will, because he hasn't. In my opinion, he has. But his assist ratio is absolutely off the chart, so I can't complain. I wanted to score more goals, though, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just asking too much of them. Anyway, also, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to pause the recording and come back, because I can now find the pause button finally, and so that means better quality videos, yay. I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm going to do the draw, as I said I would in the last video, for the Champions League quarter and semi-finals. So I'll be back in a second then with an updated database. And we are back. So this is the quarterfinal draw for the Champions League. We'll see who we get now. Just got a little funny thing that has just happened. Now, at the start of the video, you may remember I was saying how Huddersfield are the new Aston Villa, I suppose, or taking the place of Aston Villa in the Premier League since they're in the Championship now. And I said jokingly, "Oh, it wouldn't have happened if Paul Lambert was the manager because he's a really good manager and all that." Guess who's the new Everton manager? He was the Bolton manager for years. I think he's been the Bolton manager since like 2023, and yeah, he's that's very amusing. Weirdly, I was reading his biography. He was the Aston Villa manager. He enjoyed a 7-year spell from 2015 to 2022, I assume. Oh, then again, that could have been 2023. Yeah, sorry, it would have been 2023. Would it? Oh, I don't know. Cares? I'm crap at math. So he was the Aston Villa manager, which is rather amusing. He is 61 now, of course. So there are a lot of managers. I mean, a lot of big managers have retired. I mean, Rafa Benitez retired quite young. He was only like 50 when he retired. Jose Mourinho's retired. It's weird seeing like description of Mourinho, willy old manager. If anything, he will be willy and old. Willy. Anyway, getting on to the draw here. We have Barcelona, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, who of course are the holders, Porto, Inter Milan, Real Madrid and Tottenham, so really aren't no easy games there. If I had to pick one, I'd probably either go with Porto or Chelsea. Porto now managed, I believe, by Andre Villas-Boas once again. So I'll just show you real quick. Where is it? Staff, sorry, that's what I wanted. Oh, no, it's not. He was for a while. Let's have a look. Past managers. Yeah, there you go, 2028 to 2030, which is quite amusing. So let's get on with them. First team out is Chelsea. Of course, we can play anyone. It's no country things anymore, and they will be playing Barcelona. How many times have we seen these two face off? That'd be a good one. Got Bayern Munich versus Tottenham. That's another big one. Porto. I'd probably rather play Porto than Inter or Real Madrid. And with that delay, that means it's going to be us. Yes, we are going to be playing Porto, and that means Inter Milan will play Real Madrid. Probably would be happy with that, but can't say I know too many of this Porto team. A lot of new gens as well. Can't say no to it, yeah. Can't say I'm happy with that. I'll take that. A little bit lucky. But yeah, pretty happy. So next game then, I think may very well be Porto. No, it's not. It's going to be against Southampton. So that was really annoying. So we have a week until we play Southampton. Then real quick, oh look at that, with 2 Porto games against Porto and a game against Arsenal sliced in between. Oh dear. So thanks for watching. I will be back then with that Southampton game, and until then I will see you then. So bye bye.